Hi there, Deanna Fierce here with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That's why I did not become a singer. Horrible, I know. But welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, you're just stopping in to watch this video, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in, spending some time with me to watch my video. Just so I can introduce myself, my name is Deanna Fierce. I am a petite model, and I also share my tips about modeling, getting into the industry the right way, and I also share my tips for on-camera confidence to help people look and feel natural on any camera, whether it's a camera that you're doing photography or video. So that's a little bit about who I am. After this video is done, you'll have the chance, all the links will be below for you to check out my website. You can follow me on Instagram, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can like, all of the above you will be able to do, and I look forward to connecting with you. So without further ado, today I am sharing my top 5 advice for freelance models. So I'm going to dig right into this because I feel like it's really important topic. Freelance model is someone who is interested in modeling. They are just not signed to an agency. So that is what a freelance model is. And I do have 5 things of advice that I would really love to share with freelance models. So I don't care if you have been doing it for years, if you're just starting, if you're interested, or if you did it for a little while and you're trying to get back into it. What have you, these tips of advice are for you. So tune in and let's get right to it. Okay, so number 1 tip of advice for freelance models is to have your rate sheet. Have a rate of how much money someone is going to pay you when they hire you. You need to have that broken down to hourly, to half a day, to a full day, to a weekend, to traveling. All of that needs to be on your rate sheet. Now that doesn't mean you have to send this rate sheet out to anyone. This is just your information. So therefore, whenever somebody contacts you and they reach out to you on your email and say, for instance, you're out and about, you need to know right then and there when you reply back, if it's a job that you're interested in, how much your rate is. This is something that you can't be, how much was it? No. You need to know how much your time is worth. Now that can go up or down based on your experience, and that can be a totally different video, but I want you to know, number 1 is you need to know what your rates are if you want to be a freelance model, because you are handling everything. So make sure you know what your rates are and have all those rates written down in the sheet. All right, tip number 2, have your resume and your portfolio up to date. Why do I say a resume? I know you're like, wait a minute, like I'm just a model, all I need is a portfolio. No, boo-boo. I'm going to need you to get a resume. What that does is whenever you go on any set or whenever someone reaches out to you, you can send them that resume listing everything that you have done. That not only gives them a headshot of a beautiful person that they're looking forward to working with, but it also lets them know, hey, I'm a professional. I've been on sets before. This is some of the work. These are some of the people that I have worked with. Here is my resume. Because when you're modeling, it's a job. So it should be treated like a job. So make sure you're keeping a record of every job that you have ever done. Maybe you have this name of the photographer or the makeup artist, whoever you worked with. Make sure you're keeping a record of that so you can put that on a resume. So whenever someone reaches out to you, or maybe there's a company you want to reach out to, you can say, hey, here's my resume and my headshot. Here's my resume and my portfolio. I look forward to hearing from you. A resume will set you apart. It is something that all of us out here as industry professionals use. It will never go old. If you don't have one, work on it and start getting you one, especially if you're a freelance model. Okay, tip number 3. Learn how to communicate. Whenever you are going on sessions or communicating, I've said it like in tip number 1 and 2, like when you're replying back to people, you need to know how to communicate. The biggest thing is communicating with the client or the person that is going to be booking you. That may be the photographer, it may be the makeup artist, it may be the fashion stylist. Whoever it is, you need to know how to communicate effectively and professionally. So there aren't any, short terms, there aren't any abbreviations. Write all of your words out. Always greet everyone in an email or a text message or on a phone call. Let them show them your personality. Let them know who they're going to be working with. Be confident when you're speaking with them, even in your communications via email or text message. That is so huge. People want to work with someone that is not only as passionate as they are about whatever project, but if they're paying you for your talent and your skill, it's kind of up to you and your responsibility to make sure you bring your best foot forward and make sure you are a model that they want to work with over and over and over again. Don't allow something as small as not sending a professional email or not following up or not replying back to be something that makes you miss out on an opportunity that you can just literally have money in the bank. So make sure you're communicating effectively with everyone across the board. Okay, y'all, tip number 4, having a working contract. Yes, this is a must if you are a freelance model. See, the thing about freelance modeling is everything is up to you. You don't have an agent to have those contracts ready for you. You are running your own business as yourself being a model. You need to have contracts. The client needs to sign those contracts whenever you're done doing work with them. That not only protects you as the model, but it also protects the client. Because I guarantee if you work with a client, they're probably going to have a contract for you to sign. So make sure you have one as well. You need to have a contract that is always ready. Have it on your website. Have it with you when you go on set so you can print it out and have them sign it before you leave. You have to cover yourself and make sure you are doing everything correct and legally, so therefore you don't get in a bond later on down the road. So make sure you have an up-to-date and working contract. All right, y'all, last but not least, my number 5 tip of advice for freelance models: always be prepared. What do I mean by that? I mean, from the moment that you have a working email, to you have a rate sheet, to you have a resume, to the point to where you arrive on set, I want you to be prepared. Make sure that it's not something small, like you not showing up with the right attire or the right heels, or you not following directions when they say show up with your makeup done, or show up without any makeup on and you show up with makeup on. If they say, hey, make sure you bring black pants and a black shirt, make sure you're prepared, following directions, even when you get on set. Don't wait till an hour before to throw a whole bunch of stuff in a bag and then run out the door and show up and you're like, oh man, I forgot this, I forgot that. No. Pack your bags 24 to 48 hours in advance. Have that stuff in your car ready to go or by the door so you can grab it on the way out the door. Make sure you read over that email. Make sure you plug the address in GPS before you even leave, so you know exactly how long it's going to take you to get to and from the location. Just be prepared. I'm always talking about being prepared on Photoshoot because it is huge. It sets you apart as a professional model like none other. So make sure you're always prepared. Okay, y'all, so that was my 5 tips of advice for freelance models. All right, so let me know, did you like this video? Is there something else that you would like to know about freelance modeling? These videos are for you because sharing is caring, and that's what I do. So if there's something you would like to see, comment below, let me know. Like this video, follow me on Instagram, check out my blog. On Instagram, I'm at Deanna Fears. You'll find all this information below. The blog is themodelingstandard.com. Like, subscribe, share this video, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.